Hello students. In previous video I demonstrated how to take reading from the vernier caliper. Now I will show you how to take reading from the screw gauge or circular scale. So this is instrument known as screw gauge instrument, okay, and now you can see that there is a scale which is in the circular form 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45 and then again 0, which means I have total 50 divisions. There are 50 divisions on a circle. So this is called as circular scale of screw gauge. This scale is known as circular scale. And a linear scale is also present, but that I will show you. If I rotate it, then you will find a gap here, you will find a gap, and then a linear scale will appear in front of you. So I start rotating it in the anti-clockwise direction. So yes, I rotate it, and when I rotate it, you will see a scale visible to you. You will find a scale in front of you along with a gap here. So now you can see a scale, this scale, and we call it a linear scale. This scale is known as linear scale, and this scale is called as a circular scale, which has 50 number of divisions. On your linear scale, you can see a line, this line, which we call reference line. We call this line as a reference line, and you can see there are divisions 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So these are 5 millimeters. Okay, so one gap is 1 millimeter. On the bottom side also there are divisions, but these divisions are at the halfway. I mean, if it is 0 and then 1 millimeter, so the bottom side division is exactly at the mid of 0 and 1 millimeter, or you can say it is at 0.5 millimeter, then it is 1.5 millimeter, and it is 2.5 millimeter. So from this linear scale you can take readings up to 0.5 millimeter. From the linear scale you can take the readings up to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, that is the resolution of linear scale. Now there are some definitions associated with this scale, and that is number 1, what is the pitch of instrument, and then what is the least count of instrument, and how to take reading from this instrument. Okay, so I will show you. First I will set the 0 of circular scale on the linear scale. Okay, I will set the 0 of circular scale on the reference line, and in this case I can see that the number visible on the linear scale is 5.6 millimeter. The number which is visible on the linear scale is 5, and after that one more division is visible. So you can see 6 millimeter on the linear scale, and 0 is on the reference line. Now I will rotate, I will turn this circular scale by 360 degree, that is one turn. Okay, so ready, I will rotate it, I will make one full rotation. Okay, so here I go. The circular scale will be rotated for one complete turn. Oops. So I rotated it by one turn. I will rotate it by one more. Okay, one more turn. Okay, so I rotated the circular scale for twice, 2 turns, and after 2 turns now I can see 7 millimeter on the circular scale. Before 2 rotations I was able to watch this 6 millimeter and now 7 millimeter, which means during 2 rotations of the circular scale your linear scale has increased by 1 millimeter. Okay, during 2 rotations of the circular scale the linear scale moves, or it is open by 1 more millimeter. So during two rotations of circular scale, if your linear scale increases by 1 millimeter, then it means that during one rotation, if I rotate the circular scale, so for one rotations, it is a very simple unitary mathematics. For two rotations of circular scale, okay, the linear scale increases by 1 millimeter. The linear scale increases by 1 millimeter, and therefore one rotation of circular scale will make 0.5 millimeter increment in the linear scale. So how much is the increment in linear scale reading? Due to one complete rotation of circular scale is called pitch of that scale. This is known as pitch, right? Means if you rotate it one turn, by rotating it one turn, some length will increase on the linear scale. How much length on the linear scale increases by one rotation of this circular scale is known as pitch. And when you divide that pitch by the total number of divisions on the circular scale, if you divide the pitch by total number of division on the circular scale, you get the least count of that instrument. For our instrument, I have 50 divisions. For my instrument, I have 50 divisions on the circular scale. Okay, I can count 50 divisions, and the pitch is 0.5 millimeter. So 0.5 millimeter pitch divided by the number of divisions on the circular scale, which are 50. This is the least count for my instrument, which is 0.01 millimeter, or I can say it is 0.001 centimeter. So now you can see that measurements are accurate or precise up to the 3 places of decimal. Now this is how we define least count of circular scale, screw gauge. Now I will show you how to take the reading from such a scale. Suppose I want the diameter of this sketch pen. I want diameter of this sketch pen. So what I will do, I will fix the diameter between the gap. I will tightly fix it, okay, like say. So the pen is now fixed between the gap, okay, and in this condition you have to read on the linear scale. And if you read on the linear scale very carefully, I can see 7 divisions on the top scale. 7 divisions are visible on the linear scale, right? With the object in this gap, you can see 7 divisions on the linear scale. That 7 division present on the linear scale is called as linear scale reading. So the linear scale reading is 7 millimeter, because one division is 1 millimeter. Okay, now you will check. Now you have to see which division of the circular scale is on this reference line. And if you look, then 29th division, see 30 is above the reference line. So this 29th division of the circular scale is collinear with the reference line of linear scale. The line on this scale and the 29th division of circular scale, they are almost coinciding. So 29th division, you have to always look for the division on circular scale which coincides with this linear scale. Okay, the line on the linear scale. The line on the linear scale is coinciding with 29, or you can say 30, right? So that will give you circular scale reading. I repeat, I will again show you. Look, 29th division of circular scale is on this line. So the number of division on the circular scale, you have to check which division of circular scale coincides with the reference line, and you have to simply multiply that by the least count. So this is 29 and the least count is 0.001 centimeter. So I guess it is 0.029 centimeter. Now you have to add these two readings. So the final reading by this instrument will be the linear scale reading plus circular scale reading, which means 7 millimeter, which is 0.7 centimeter, and plus 0.029 centimeter, which is 0.729 centimeter. Right, so 0.729 centimeter is the diameter of the sketch pen, because by putting the sketch pen in this gap you will always measure the diameter of this instrument. So the diameter of this sketch pen is 0.729 centimeter. By divide it by 2 and you get the radius of the sketch pen. So this is how you take reading from the screw gauge, and in the previous video I demonstrated how to take the reading from the vernier caliper. Right. And then I hope I hope that taking reading from these two instruments is clear to you, and you can apply them in your JEE numericals or in board numericals. And still, if you find any difficulty, just drop a message to me. I will again try to explain you. Take care. Bye bye.